Today, we are going to dig back into this Armorlite Bronco for them. Today, we're going to do some rock slide engineering powered side steps, and they even got the extra skid plate that mounts onto the bottom of that. So we're going to take the factory steps off, get these on, do the wiring. They got lights, all sorts of cool stuff. Being that this is getting ready to grow tremendously height-wise, this step will be awesome for their employees to have easy access in out of the vehicle, not dragging their pants across the seat, turn up the leather and everything. So let's unbox this, take a look at what we're getting ourselves into today. All right, you might hear some extra noise in the background. We are filming this during shop hours, so Shane's back there making noise. Somebody's got to pay the bills around here. Oh man, we got super cool stickers. I'll hand that to Eric. Bronco bracketry. Got some weather stripping. And I'm not going to bother pulling this out of the package just yet, because it'll be easier to come out of the package and go right onto the vehicle. And we still have to take the stock ones off. Okay. So here we have the hardware unboxed. This is all your bracketry for mounting everything. I separated into 3 different magnetic tins, all the hardware, weather strip, plugs, zip ties, all of your little stuff. Leave this stuff in there, trust me. So we got everything out. Eric is now getting ready to take off the stock steps.
Pull your end down. There we go. Lightweight.
So they have very detailed instructions, Rock Slide Engineering does, that they send with their steps. It's a whole little booklet. It's very, very well put together. Follow the instructions step by step. But as you saw, we just ripped out the body bolt. We're starting to assemble all the bracketry, get everything ready to go. So we'll just kind of keep updating you with big significant points as we go.
Make life easier. Put that in here. Not gonna stay.
I'll grab it. So once you get that little piece of plastic removed, put the 3 little bolts back in with a 7mm socket. It keeps this from flopping all over the place. So make sure you keep the little bolts and put them back in. Here you can see we got the little, this little spacer reinstalled. We got all the bracketry just very, very lightly installed. It's still a little loose. We are now going to put the weather strip that comes with the steps on the step and finish taking all the saran wrap off and get this thing ready to install. Trick here is to make sure it's actually fully seated, full length. If it's a little long at the end, you'll cut off a little excess. But you can tell the difference. Right there it's seated. Now he's making sure the rest actually fully seats all the way.
Because you can do that.
It takes an ounce of muscle to do this, and it's going to take you just a touch of patience. Eric has everything ready. I've been really super busy dealing with customers. So they've got this ready. They're going to snatch this up, slide it in place. We're going to start putting some bolts in.
Watch your studs.
So now it's just lightly slid into location. Eric's just checking a couple clearances. You can see where that rubber strip that we put on there is sealed up against the body. So now we got to get all the hardware and bolts and everything all in, and then we got to finish line everything all up, snug it up. Now that that step's installed, we're gonna go ahead and start doing the skid plate. We're still gonna do the passenger side step, but it's the exact same process as the other side. So now these are the skid plates. These are optional. You do not have to run these. If you're gonna do a bunch of off-roading, I would. This is gonna give so much structural integrity. This is like a skid plate for your slider. Those will do the job for the most part, but if you're gonna be doing some serious rock crawling, you're gonna go out to Moab, and you're gonna go do some really hard trails with a lot of hard rock surface that you're gonna come down on, this just gives you an added layer of protection. So you have to decide, do you need the protection? Do you want the weight or not? They're actually gonna use this, so we're putting them on.
Don't smash your fingers.
All right, once you get it kind of up there, you're gonna go through the bottom and get all of your bolts installed. All of them, get them all in there and all set up before you install them. So we got now that the step is installed, we got the armor installed. Next up is wiring and lighting. So it does have, all tangled up, really cool LED lights that go in, and it is a whole harness to wire both sides. As with all my videos, I could go through all of this, but I'm telling you guys, these dudes make such sweet stuff here. And filming and wiring is a pain in the butt because I have to try to hover over top of Eric and everything. I'm not gonna show you. But we're gonna get some wiring ran. Let's see how far they come down and how much lift you really pick up with these, because I wonder if they're different than all the other models or not. So let's get some wiring done and go from there. Installed, wired, done. Skid plates are on there. Got everything all hooked up. Got the magnets all taken care of. So there we go. They are dropped down. So stock height vehicle, this step is 11 inches exact from the ground to the step on a stock height vehicle. So once we change everything underneath and go to a bigger tire, they'll at least be able to get in their vehicle and not get their clothes all dirty and nasty. So there you go. If you want some rock slide engineering steps, go to their website, give us a call, we can get you hooked up. And you folks have a good day. We'll see you next week.